There you go. Hello, Lou-chan. Welcome to the stream. I have my mic on like I promised yesterday, but I didn't do it. But I'm doing it today. Here should be the right one, right? Whoa, my dude. Okay. Hello. Should be the same. Pixels heads. Yeah, I might be streaming a lot more this week because I don't have my afternoon class on Thursday. So I might just stream again tomorrow evening as well. Hello, Jiru. Welcome to the stream. Okay, I see what the problem is. Over here. Also, I'm sorry if I keep playing the same music on Spotify. Lo-fi music usually doesn't make my videos blocked, so I keep streaming the same songs. Hope you guys don't mind. Okay, hopefully this did something. Yay! Look at that! I'm professional. Oh, look at that. Yeah! Okay. This one. I guess I should change it. His waist is a little too skinny for my liking. Oh. You hold down shift. Hello, Deja. How do you select the parts individually? No, there's a selection region up here, and then I hold shift to add more parts. So yeah. And then you hold control, I think, to make them, to deselect the ones you don't want. Yeah. Guess this is okay. Yeah. Make a King Rain's head. Holy shit, I haven't opened this in a while. Okay. Back to select every bone. There we go. Put this to the side. Hello, 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 hello.
L1011 bring their experimental, cathartic vibes to Denver Friday, September 21st.
What are
Don't
these
miss your
physics
chance
and
to join this
joints?
amazing
Oh my
artist
God.
live
Okay.
at the newly renovated Summit. Tickets on sale now at ticketfly.com.
These are a Momo. That's funny. Also, sorry for the really weird squeaking. That's my mouse being weird. Please. Wait, is that all? Yeah, that's all about import. I'm gonna make this bigger so you guys can see. Okay. Lately I've been editing models for about, I think, 2 to 3 years now. First it's just like really basic model editing, you know, like my first model was my self model that went through like 5 different trials, my very, very first self model. So basically Tita Roy 1.1. I have it, like pictures of it. Yeah, like 2 to 3 years. I've been editing models to where I get now. I don't know what I'm doing. I never do. So whenever someone asks, like, how do you edit models? I don't really know what I'm doing. Like, I really don't. I wish, but I don't. Also, yeah, Sadie, I am finally finishing King Rain .1, the first King Rain. Yeah, fix the neck, but I guess the placement should be fine. Oh, that's good. Up just a bit. I gotta fix that chin, holy shit. I think that should be okay. Yay. Oh, hello, Michu. Welcome to the stream. I hope you feel better. Also, thank you, Nowhere Sadie, for the compliment. Yeah, I need to fix him a little bit. His chin's kind of like Dorito looking. I should also give him a white hair slider because he goes through so much shit in his life. I think that should be okay. His chin looks like a Dorito. Alright. I need to make sure everything is display pane. Okay. Okay. Need this. Thing repeated. It's repeated. This doesn't need to be here. What's that bone? This one. This bone here does not need to be here. It's solid. Okay, now let's see how he go. He's anger boy. Okay, the hair's supposed to look like that, just ignore that. Yay, now I need to test him in MB because this PMP here is terrible. I might change his eye textures because I made new ones and I want to test them out, so I might put it on him. What is this? That's the eye texture. Up, 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 up. Yeah, the hair has a lot of bones. Yeah, Leilu, the password's pretty easy. I don't know why people keep whining about it. Like, oh, it's so hard, Ray Senpai, and it's like, it's not that hard. Like, oh my god, it's super easy. Yeah, I like YYB here, it's really nice. But I switched over to Kuroyu because it's also nice. Don't know what to use. I'm so sorry my model does that, but hopefully now it doesn't lag you because I have a bunch of models with short hair now, so thankfully that doesn't. Oh, I'm glad it does miss you. I don't really know what I'm doing with them, so I'm really glad people like them. Let me turn down a lot of fuzz for a moment. And let's see how this looks, because last time his hair looked weird. Where's... There it is.
But waiting the lights out and night out. Brothers in town, send a doubt. A few fights now, kicked out clubs, shit the sun's up. One look, solid took for his girl to cuss at another. Dudes being dudes, they blow at the chest to impress these breasts that are just out of this mess. They must protect the damsel in distress. So other girls, man decides to clench his fist and then he threw one miss. Brothers hit, as did his, dropped in quick, then one kick to the head. Oh shit, other man is dead. Now he don't talk too much, he's probably giving up, I think he's had enough, cause he ran out of love, Now he don't talk too much, he's probably giving up, I think he's had enough, cause he ran out of love.
Okay, a little story for you guys, since some of you probably don't follow my Twitter or or in my server. But so the model I'm working on right now is named King Rain. It's for a story with my self-insert character. That's just me basically. But so this character here, his name is King Rain. He is the first king of Hysteria. Well, yeah, because before he took over the kingdom, it was something else. But yeah, he used to rule the kingdom with two other kings, but they put him into exile. Then he came back and took the kingdom, and things just went to shit. And then his lover disappeared. His lover Val disappeared, and then he went insane, asking his guards to go find his lover. They never found him, and then Rain decided to take matters into his own hands, and he went to go find his lover by himself. I have a picture of Rain somewhere. What do I name it? Yeah, here you go. His name is King Asshole. So this is what Rain looked like before he died. But yeah, that's what he looked like before he died and before he went missing as well. And then later on confirmed dead. This is him during exile with the same hair as me, basically. Yeah, and he died. And then his soul, his like spirit, so to speak, became Alice. So let me just show you guys Alice, or Alice's spirit form, because it makes sense. So you saw that King Rain had like black on his arms, right? So it relates to this Alice here. I can see the arms are like also radiant black. So this is King Rain's soul, and this is how the character Roy, not me, but the character Roy saw Alice. Alice was the spirit, or when Roy was younger, he saw Alice as an imaginary friend. And this is what Roy saw. He saw Alice looking like this, which was basically Roy seeing himself. And then eventually, you know, Roy became the king of Hysteria. And it's a really long story to explain, but that's basically the basis of it. So the Demon King Roy model is the reincarnation of King Rain. So King Roy is King Rain II. Yeah, that's a fun story for you. It's not really a fun story, it's sad, but you know, you get my point. So what am I doing next? It changes my textures, I don't know.
So when did you know, like, she was the one? October 21st, 1970.
How close in personnel are Alice and Rain the first?
Oh, yeah.
So when Rain first took over the kingdom of Hysteria, when he was with the two other demon kings, King Rain the first was almost identical to Alice, like in personality, almost. His voice was, that wasn't his voice. Oh, you're talking about my voice, sorry. What's it? So yeah, Alice and King Rain the first were really similar when King Rain when he was first king before he got exiled. Then when he got exiled, he became more like King Rain II, more depressed, more lethargic. Then when he came back and took over the throne, he became like super psychotic and basically killed half of his kingdom. But people didn't really care because they were like, oh, he's doing it for the greater good. But it's like, no, he's killing people. Hello, Oliver. Welcome to my stream. I don't have a Thursday afternoon class, so that means right after I'm done with my class on Thursday, I'll come home, take a nap, and then maybe stream again. You don't know. Yesterday I made a bunch of eye textures, so today we're going to work on some models or just get something done with them, I guess. Like this one here. I might have to fix the rigging. No, stop. Stupid hair. he's not Thanos, no. He didn't snap his fingers and people disappeared. No, he like literally brutally killed people by himself. He did, like, or sometimes he'll ask his guards to, like, even innocent families of every creature in the magical realm, he killed them because he was angry, you know, he couldn't find his lover and he's just like, he wanted something to do, so he killed people, and that was bad, obviously. So yeah, that's the sad story for you. Alright, this is some weird looking elf ears, but whatever. What the fuck is wrong with that neck? Holy shit. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't want to see the bone. Stop. No. No, thank you. Not really Michio. It's more like King Rain and DC. It's more like a novel or story I was working on, but I haven't quite gotten around to doing it because I've been lazy and doing other things. Like, especially now that I'm in college, I'm trying to make money, so I just applied for a job. So yeah, and it's not necessarily that Michio, it's not necessarily like King Rain was desperate. It's more like Val, his first lover, was someone who truly tried to, you know, well, Val was the first person he literally loved, you know, they were there for him and he really did love them. And one day Val just disappeared. He didn't know where he went. He was just really, really upset because this man, you know, Rain really loved him and they loved each other really much. You know, they never got married, but they did share like a really, really strong connection. So when Val disappeared, like Rain was really, really in a bad place, and the only way he could, you know, suffice his negative emotions was by killing people, and that was really bad too. But you know, he's got to do something, I guess. But that wasn't a good choice because he killed a lot of innocent people who did not deserve to die. But he was upset, so whatever. Yeah. So it wasn't necessarily that he was desperate. It was more like he was depressed. And he was trying to, you know, conquer that depression. And also some pretty scary fact, but like King Rain, he would kill people who have magic. So most of the demons in the magical realm would have magic, and he would kill them and then steal their magic. So when King Rain II, so when Roy sometimes goes to sleep, he'll have nightmares of people screaming because his memories or his dreams are actually memories of King Rain. So he'll see these people dying and it's terrifying. What happened to Val? Is that a spoiler? I didn't write down what happened to Val. I just said he disappeared. Because I can't be bothered to think of a reason why. I did mention it was probably because Rain was not himself anymore. Like once he became king of Hysteria again, like he wasn't himself anymore, and Val just kind of like he didn't want to be with someone who was going to kill people, you know. It's like this is not the Rain I fell in love with, you know. So he just kind of like bye. But Val did die. Was Val ever reincarnated? No. No, he was not. Val was never reincarnated, so King Rain II does not know who that is, figuratively speaking. I mean, he does. He knows that it was someone important to his past self, but like figuratively speaking, like he doesn't know who it is. Like, who is this person? You know. Gotta fix that neck. Okay. And that should do it, right? Okay. Permitted. Yeah, I never really confirmed what happened to Val. But yeah, I will try to finish writing. It was originally supposed to be like a manga comic series, but I did not have the motivation to draw, so I just might make it into like a novel they can read in Google Docs, because I don't have the time or energy to make a whole goddamn manga. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna end up writing like a story you can read in Google Docs or something. I think that's okay. Holy shit, what the fuck did I do? But yeah, King Rain is not necessarily a nice person. And if you guys saw that one image I made on DeviantArt, which was called Mirror Image, which was a picture of King Rain and Roy, or King Rain II, where King Rain was basically like, oh, you're a pathetic excuse for being me, you know, like, because Roy is the reincarnation of this demon king, and the demon king is supposed to be like ruthless, murderous, you know, like he's supposed to be strong, whatnot. But then here's Roy, who's like weak and scared, and he's just like he doesn't want to be there, but he has to because he's the king. He's the king of Hysteria now, and he can't really like run away from his destiny. I think I have that picture in here somewhere. So many pictures. I should name them properly because I don't know what these files are called. God damn it. Where is it? It's a little bit. No, it's down. I did not save. No, I didn't save it. Let me go find an DeviantArt. Oh, I mean the white hair character? I mean Alice? Alice is the personification of King Rain's soul. So, you know how I said, like, when King Rain died, his soul left his body and just roamed around the demon kingdom in search of the next heir. So, if you're talking about this guy with the white hair and glasses, that's Alice. He's the soul. He's the personification of King Rain's soul. And he was the one that found Roy and took over his life, and in a bad way. Here's what I'm talking about. So the mirror image thing. Roy always has nightmares of King Rain coming in. Yeah, that's why Alice is a fake pureblood, because he's not real. Alice, actually, figuratively speaking, is not real. He's just a floating ball of energy, basically. But yeah. So continue on to like the explanation here. You know how I said how Roy has dreams where he'll see people dying? Like these are the people that King Rain killed to get more energy, and thus why Roy's magic is super unstable, that he can literally kill an entire town by himself. Like that's how unstable his magic is, because it's King Rain's magic, which was already unstable, plus all the people that King Rain killed. Hello, Ava. Another Ava. Welcome. And so Roy has all this magic, but he doesn't use it to its full potential. And that's why King Rain is pissed off. He's like, what a foolish little boy you are. You're supposed to be me? Like, you're a pathetic choice into my legacy. Like, basically, if King Rain met Roy, he would basically kill him. Yeah, because it's like, you're supposed to be me, you're doing a terrible job at it, kind of speaking. Which is kind of mean, but whatever. Like, hey, you know, I'm trying my best to continue your legacy, but, you know, I don't want to kill people. That's just bad. I don't want to kill people. Like, cut me some slack, dude. But yeah, like, Roy doesn't want to kill people. He just didn't want to. But King Rain over here is like, you gotta kill people, because that's what I did, you know, har har. You know, horror. Yeah, basically. I'm doing well, Ava. Thank you so much for asking out. But yeah. So basically, Alice is King Rain II, Roy's guide, because Alice is trying to make Roy remember what was it like to be king. Because
You've waited long enough.
shut up, Spotify.
The moment is finally here.
So so basically, Alice, when Roy was going to the demon world, Alice took Roy's soul and replaced it with his soul. Basically, Alice doesn't have a soul because he is King Rain's soul. So basically, Alice swapped. So Alice has Roy's, like, almost everything. Hang on. So I'm gonna explain something. You see how King Rain has all this black stuff on his arm? So my pureblood demon species, there's this thing called the blackening, and it's where oh, Ava, oh, you're on your laptop. Okay. So basically, this black stuff on his arm, it's called the blackening, and it's something that all pureblood demons go through if they kill. So the more people they kill, the more they become. Their skin starts to turn black, and that's usually seen as like a good thing until they die. So, here's something really interesting to notice. So you see how King Rain is all the way up to his arms, right? So I'm gonna pull up the Demon King Roy because look at his arms. If it would load. So you see how his markings is also all the way up to his arms because he's King Rain, right? And then when we go over to Alice, his spirit form, when you see Alice's spirit form, his arms are also, the blackening is also up to his arms. But when you see Alice, when he's revived, his base, if I can remember which one, it's this one, yeah. Okay, that's his slip back here, or whatever. You see how his fingertips are only black? You know how I said that Alice basically stole Roy's body, right? This is how much people Roy has hurt in his life. This is the exact amount. So Alice stole the upper half of Roy's body. So all of this up here, that's Roy's body. Up here is all of Roy's body. The below part is King Rain's. Yeah, it's because of the soul swap, yeah. So basically, Alice tries to make himself look pure when he's not. He's killed a lot of people because he has King Rain. He was King Rain's soul. So he switched it. So now Roy is officially King Rain. He has all of King Rain's power. He has the fullest of powers. Because before, when Roy was just Roy, he only had a little bit of King Rain's power. But now he has all of it because of Alice. Yeah, little shit. Now, I said I originally was gonna make this into a comic, but I ended up just throwing that idea away because I just couldn't deal with it because I didn't really want to go through all that. That was just stressful for me to think about. I didn't want to make a comic, basically. It was just, too stressful. So I just stuck with writing a novel for it. I do have like page 1 of the comic on my DeviantArt, no, sorry, on my Tumblr, which is NSFW. So I'm gonna just put this up for a split second. Yeah, my Tumblr is NSFW, so I'm putting it up just for a split second. Sorry. God damn it, where is it? Can't find it. Wait, no, I believe myself. I can do it. Ah, here it is. Let me just turn this back on. Alright, so as you can see here, this is King Rain going to look for Val. You can see his little white highlight there. Yeah, I never finished this. This is only page 1, and I was like, I gave up. Couldn't do it, so we're not gonna do that. Oh. Oh, thank you guys. I honestly don't know what I was doing. I was just like, let's make a story because I felt like it. So there it is. Yeah. So I gotta work on him. I don't know what to close to add. This is the exiled look. I could also do his king look because that's also easier. Oh yeah, every pure blood is supposed to have 2 sets of horns. That's why he has 2 sets of horns. He's a little shit. He wants people to die. He doesn't care about anyone except people he cares about, obviously. Like only if you're close to him, he'll care about you. If you're not close to him, he'll probably kill you. He doesn't really care. He's just like, oh, you don't matter in the world. I'll kill you, basically. So yeah, I already finished this base, and that was what I wanted to work on. So I think I am good. I will remove these, and I will work on another model that I have. I have a gazillion models I need to work on. Okay, which one? Romantic. Okay. Is this the one with the sliders? Yes. So this is a good boy. This is a good boy. I wouldn't really say that King Rain is a savage. It's more like he's crazy. Like he killed half the people in his kingdom just because he was upset, and it's like, why would you do that? They were innocent families, but you're just gonna kill everyone. Like, okay, dude, that's okay. I need to redo this because I deleted parts I didn't need to delete. So, hard. So invisible bones. What the fuck are these bones? Holy shit! Away. Not really. He's crazy. He just he's not a savage. It's more like he's literally a psychopath, you know? Like who the hell would kill innocent people because you're upset over your lover disappearing? Like, come on. Like that's not human. Then again, he's not human. He's a demon king. But, you know, you get my point. Like that's not right. To kill innocent people who have nothing to do with their personal life, and you're just gonna go ahead and kill them because hardy har, I'm upset, my lover disappeared, I'm depressed, let's go kill a whole entire kingdom. You know, just that's not right. What did I do? God damn it. Okay. This too. I was working on this last stream, or like a couple of streams ago, but I didn't finish it, and I was frustrated as well on stream. But I'm gonna finish it, hopefully, or get as much as I can done. This model, by the way, is in reference to Kamen Rider Build. Please watch it, it's a great series. Kamen Rider in general is a great series. Okay. Select from here is okay. Yeah, this is good. Here is good. would like to advise everyone that I will never know what I'm doing when I'm doing MMD. So if you guys scream over how beautiful my models are, I do not know what I'm doing. I'm just hoping for the best. Yeah, that's good. No, I lied. I remember watching Kamen Rider with a friend. He was like, "This is a kid's show," and I'm like, "How is this a kid's show?" You know, there's this one Silent Hill mosquito-looking ass thing in Kamen Rider W. People literally die in. Oh my god, I just can't. I don't know how this is a kid's show, but it's good. I should probably have a slider for the driver. I don't know. Ravenous tank. Best match. Are you ready? Oh, look at that curve. Ooh, work it. Hello, Noli. Welcome to the stream. Thank you, Michu. I appreciate it. Like, it took me a long time to practice making MMD models because it was a lot of trial and error to get to where I am now. So I'm really glad that like I got into like a point in life basically where I feel happy with my content. I mean, I still don't like my content that much because like it could be better. I'm always constantly compared to Genoa sometimes. It's kind of like, okay, I guess. I remember getting an ask. Well, not really. I didn't get it. It was more like on the MMD cult blog. Someone sent an ask saying how I am basically a copy of Genoa, and I was like, oh, okay, well. Or I was trying to be a Genoa wannabe, and I was just like, kind of, okay, well, it took me years to find out my own kind of style and models, you know, and I didn't really mean to look like a copy of Genoa, you know, but okay, I guess. I just kind of sucked it up because there's nothing I could do about it, so I was just like, you know, that's your opinion, I guess. Yeah, Judo, oh my god, like, sure, I haven't seen the other Kamen Rider series. I've only seen Build. I finished that. I finished Gaim. I'm watching W right now, and also Zio. But yeah, Kamen Rider, I don't understand how it's for kids. Like, some of them are okay for kids. Like you said, you know, X8 and Deno, I guess. But everything else is like, what? There's people dying. Like, what? Like, we get to see a character's dad get shot in Build. Like, come on. What? How is this a kid's show again? But, you know, I guess. But you do you. You know, you do you, Toei. I need to add pants, obviously, but... Oh, but I didn't mean to do that. Save, change, yes. Alright, I'm gonna put this down for a second. Oh my god, please watch Build. I think it's honestly one of the greatest Kamen Rider series you can start with because it's really pure. I loved it so much. When my friend showed it to me, I was just so happy because Bonjo with his fried prawn looking ass hair, and then Sento being gay as hell. Just my boys. I love my boys. And Noli, no. Okay, let's see if I can dance. Oh my god, my arms. Okay, hold up. I need to fix those arms. Holy shit. These twist bones, I swear to god. Okay, hang on. Where?
My mom hasn't permanently stuck in the 80s thing. We're talking teased up feathered hair, acid wash denim jacket, and shoulder pads. So many shoulder pads. But I just got a new phone from AT&T, and check this out.
Yeah, you watched Kamen Rider a while before I did, because I just started like a month ago watching Kamen Rider, because I was like, why not? My friend was like, you wanna watch Kamen Rider? I was like, oh hell yeah, let's go. He's like, fair warning, there's a lot of death and a lot of gays, and I was like, okay. But no, the first thing he asked me, he's like, which one do you want to watch? Dr. Gaze, Detective Gaze, and I was like, which one's the most gayest? And he's like, Build it is, and I was like, yeah! Quality friendship right there. But yeah, that's how I got into Build. My friend basically just like told me which one was the gayest out of the Kamen Rider series, and I was like, Kamen Rider Build. I love Build so much, oh my gosh. Kin as Sento, by the way. Oh yeah, if you guys are asking what I'm doing, I'm fixing the access limit bones, because if you don't, your arms will look like noodles. Sometimes the simple plugin bone thing doesn't really work, so you have to do this. Okay. That should have done it, I hope. Hello, Ray. Oh, good night, Michio. What would you say is the best Kamen Rider series to start with? For me, I think Build, but Jiru has watched Kamen Rider longer than I have, so you might have to ask them about it, because I don't know. My calculator. Oh wow. Yeah, you might want to ask Jiru about which Kamen Rider series to start with, because a lot of them are like in your face. Like, I finished Gaim and I was so confused. I sat there like oh look, my ass is penetrating through my hair. That's fun. Look at that. Look at that booty. Oh yeah. But I honestly don't know which Kamen Rider series to ask. Yeah, ask Jiru about Kamen Rider, because I don't know. I only know what I like, so. No, I want to be the other one. It's more feminine and pretty. Oh. Spotify, shush, stop for a second, thank you.
1, 2, 1.
Why does it look weird to me? Maybe because my hair is long. Totally is. it makes my hair look 10 times longer than it's supposed to be. That's okay. Oh, this song and dance is called Dance with Devil. It's the Kakegurui opening. I found this on Nico Nico while Reno browsing. Oh yeah, no, I should put this with... I want to put this with King Roy and Alice because it looks so gay. Yeah, I think Deno's probably good. I used to know a little bit about Deno, but Deno is a pretty good one to start with. So yes, if you want to start the comment, I start with Deno probably because it's a lot, like, it's not as in your face like the other one. Cause, damn, holy shit. Yes! Wait, no, I didn't download Ikaru. I need to go do that. I forgot to download her. Not that wife. The other one, June's wife. Wait, maybe I should put King Rain just for the shits because, you know. No. Listen, I forget which models to download because I transferred to a new laptop, so I was like, I don't know which one to download, so I will download that later, I promise. So I'm gonna put King Rain in it because King Rain hates Roy, so I just gotta, we gotta do this.
1, 2, 1.
Look how gay this motion is, I can't. He's not naked. Ooh, yes, know it. That was my favorite scene. Go back. Leg! I love this part. This exact frame here. Yes. 2389. The leg. Well, it's not really a dress, but I guess. I love this motion. I saw it. I was like, yeah, my favorite anime. Because, you know, I am Yumetai Japan. Okay, I was gonna work on King Rain or the other Roy model, but we're just gonna flop around models now. I'm tired and bored. I don't want to make a model anymore. What is the gayest motion I have is the real question. Because I always find gay motions. I'm like, I want to put Alice and King Roy in this because of reasons. Like, Alice is hot. He can go with anyone. I hate the fact that Alice looks really good with his hair slicked back. This is fucking illegal. How dare you? I don't know what emotion to use. Okay. lot of Britney Spears. What is this one? Oh, that motion. Okay. That's The Bachelor. Elect Girls. Ba, 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 ba. Alice Stakes. I posted the Kakegurui motion in my server, so I think I posted it in the public share. No, I did not. Okay. Whoa. Okay, well, you know what? Here's the motion. If you can read that. It's SM something. Just gonna copy and paste that. I'm not gonna tell you the password, but it's pretty easy. Momo! Welcome, honey. Welcome home. That's my wife. That's my wife. But yeah, I just posted the Nico video code thing for the Kakegurui motion I was using. The biggest cucklord of them all, Alice. Thotty McThotterson. No, it's Thoticus Thotty McThotterson. There you go, that's his name. Yeah, I have a lot of motions I've collected by sitting in. I find motions on Nico or like the Japanese side of YouTube, and I just save it and I don't tell anyone about it till like weeks later, like, hey, guess what I found? I don't know which one I use this. I already used this one. This one breaks his fucking foot. Blonde Apple. There's like a lot of motions that break Alice's foot, so I tend not to use him for dancing motions, but I can't help it that this bitch looks good in a Britney Spears song, man. I'm gonna use circus because I can. I think probably Alice. I mean, he's willing to sleep with a werewolf. Like, come on. Like any monster he sees, he's just like, I like you. Let's go to bed together. It's like, no, stop. This is not allowed. I won't allow this scenery in my household. His foot's gonna break. Watch it. It's fun. Ones that can hang with me and ones that are scared. Oh, there it goes. So baby, I hope that you came prepared. I run a tight ship, so beware. I'm like the room leader. I call the shot. I'm like a firecracker. I make it hot when I put on a show. I don't know how to fake his foot breaking on the Yeah, that's just how it's put. Yes, Daystar, sit. Leave, no one wants you here. Thank you. Look at the foot breaking. It's great. Oh wait, I should probably use this time to show you guys what effects I use, because it's confusing. I use a lot of Japanese effects because I'm just like, KP community owns my ass, to be honest. What? I have so many models. Yeah, oh yeah, but you guys need help translating. You can DM me to help you translate it. I won't give you the password up front, but yeah. I just don't like it when people ask me for my stuff, like, oh, can you help me translate my stuff on your stuff? It's like, no, because my password's really easy. Like, why? This is Mikasaki emotions. I don't know what motions to use. I'm just like playing around with this. Oh yeah, I downloaded the 1, 2, 3 motion to try to use all my models with it, but MMD crashed, so I was like, okay, never mind. Because I have like 25 models with like 1,000 physics. So yeah, we just don't kind of those. I'm gonna use Kanye because it looks cute with me. I love this model, to be honest. Ocean. Okay. Yeah. My laptop just like, oh, you have 25 models? Let's not. It's like, okay, thanks. Oh, if I have the WAV file, what am I doing? I don't know what motion and what model to use. Ah, I think I have something saved in here. Okay. Yeah, I told a lot of people not to use Code Translate to translate the password for the crop top because it's gonna give you a very bad translation. Because it says the character's name wrong. So it's like you just copy the character's name and then paste into Google, find his picture, and you can try to find. I thought you had 100 models. I have 25 self models in total, I think. Yeah, no, I have more than. No, I have more than that. If you include the recolors and stuff, I have a lot of self models. I'm making like one more. The Roybit tank one. That's another one I'm making. And King Rain counts as another self model because he has my face. So yeah, that's a lot of models. Oh yeah, I have the Roy Angel one. I haven't used this model in a while. I used it like once, and I was like, okay, we're done. Let's move on. I love this model. So proud of myself. Yeah, I have a lot of models. You're valid though. Thank you, Oliver. I love you. I can use this one because why not? Oh yeah, Darling in the Franxx is a thing that ruined my life, by the way. 1.5 is good, I guess. Why does the eye do that? Let's pick out a case of death. Oh, I don't know what motion to use with what model because I'm trying to show you guys how to use effects. I just don't know which one. I could use Alice because Alice fits like 90% of the body motions I have. Or I could just use them for that one motion that I downloaded recently. I don't know. I don't know. I'll just... okay. I'll just use Sad Story for now, because I don't really know what to use. I don't know how long the stream is gonna go for, because I'm just streaming because I'm not hungry. I don't know what to make for dinner. And I don't want to eat instant noodles again, so I'm just gonna have like, I don't know, granola bar. I could order McDonald's, but I'm already in my pajamas. I don't have any clean clothes because I didn't pack a lot when I went to the dorm. So I have to like wait, I guess. Sad Story. Here it is.
But waiting the lights out, a night out. Brothers in town, send a doubt. A few fights now, kicked out clubs, shit the sun's up. One look, solid took for his girl to cuss at another. Dudes being dudes, they blow at the chest to impress these breasts that are just out of this mess. They must protect their damsel in distress. So other girls, man decides to clench his fist, and then he threw a miss. Brothers hit, as did his, dropped in quick, then one kick to the head. Oh shit, other man is dead. Now he don't talk too much, he's probably giving up, I think he's had enough,
Okay. Gotta turn Spotify, but it's quiet as fuck. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys how to use effects basically. Turn this off, put this all the way over here, fix the fucking camera. I'll change the camera later again, but for now we should keep it like that. So I'm gonna change the background to white. Here you go. Okay, so background is white. Gotta put effects. Since they look the same, I'm just not gonna worry too much. That's the following eye. I think that's pretty dope. G shader. I don't know which one is it. Which one do I use? No, that looks ugly. God no. Okay. Tin shader. That should do it, I guess. Put that shit over there. And then we're gonna overlay it with a bunch of Japanese effects that you guys will not understand because that's just how my life is. Okay. Load in excellent shadow, make everything a little bit softer. Gotta spray in some of that auto luminous, am I right? Snazzy. Harigane, SSAO. This is the basic like effects I use, and then power DOF. So some settings for power DOF, you want to turn this, the quote-unquote transparency to 1 or 0, so it can only focus on the foreground. Because if you have like a stage, for example, you want to focus only on the model subjects, obviously, right? So this is a way to make it autofocus. Just turn this part TR or transparency to 0, and just you can change this to whatever you want. So yeah.
But waiting the lights out, a night out. Brothers in town, send a doubt. A few fights now, kicked out clubs, shit the sun's up. One look, solid took for his girl to cuss at another.
Oh yeah, okay. And then another effect I'm gonna apply here is Subaru's motion blur. And I turn this all the way down to like 0.4. I'm gonna save this for any crashes. This motion is Sad Story by Nori MH and Anastasia. I don't like her, but I like this motion.
But waiting the lights out, a night out.
I don't like the motion blur. I put that all the way up to like. So yeah, I just want to sit here and adjust the motion blur because I like using motion blur. It looks nice.
But waiting the lights out, a night out. Brothers in town, send a doubt. A few fights now, kicked out clubs, shit the sun's up. One look, solid took for his girl to cuss at another. Dudes being dudes, they blow at the chest to impress these breasts that are just out of this mess. They must protect their damsel in distress. So other girls, man decides to clench his fist, and then he threw a miss. Brothers hit, as did his, dropped in quick, then one kick to the head. Oh shit, other man is dead. Now he don't talk too much, he's probably.
Oh yeah, motion blur can make your models go weird, like the whole thing will be blurred out. There's a way to fix that, and you go to MM effect. So motion blur will be velocity RT, and what you'll do is you'll go into the model and do that, like uncheck these boxes, and then you should be okay. But I'm not gonna do that. Because look, it's not motion blurring, is it? Yeah. So I gotta go to redo that again. So now it's visible. Yeah. Okay. effects that are gonna make all of you go like, what the fuck? So I'm gonna go to my Japanese effects, and you can see it's a shit ton, and we're gonna apply some tone maps that make everything look edgy. So here's some tone maps by Zeta. Yeah, because people were like, oh, how do you do your effects? Well, I use Japanese tone maps and stuff like that because they're fun. Make things a lot prettier, in my opinion. Don't know these. Maybe some from Woo. Yeah!
But waiting the lights out, night out.
Yeah! Also, I'm an edgy MDer, so of course I have to use post analog TV, which is Itaki. Tone maps are life. Yes, boy. I have like a whole spreadsheet on my MD Twitter of like where you can get effects, because I get them all mostly from Nico Nico, since that's where they all are usually from. So I'm just like, yeah, let's go. So I'm gonna play with the living shit out of post analog TV like that. I do that. Turn this shit down. Oh yeah, look at that. So I need to put bleach bypass. Gotta zoom in for this part here. So I like to play with this effect here where it like changes the color, like slides it to the side. It's cool. I like it. It's my favorite effect.
But waiting the lights out, night out.
Yeah! Okay. I need to add more tone maps. It's not enough. Hello! Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna add this. Okay, so some tone maps. Fun fact. Okay, hang on. Let me put on a tone map that might. It's really good for this. Okay, so for example, you have a tone map that looks like this, right? And it's like, why is it black? You know, and if you turn down the opacity, it looks like shit. Okay, here's a tip for you. Okay, you see this button right here? It like basically is like an overlay effect. So you click it, voila! Look at that. See that? It gets rid of the black. Woo! Fun. This button here, which says add something. I don't know. Add sin. Sin. So yeah, if you click that, you can get rid of the black. So, see? Fun. I learned that by fucking around with effects the other day, and I was like, yeah! So yeah, you can also do it with any tone map like this. Like the rainbow tone map, you can do it, make everything look bright as fuck. Yeah.
But waiting the lights out, night out.
I don't know if I should put black or white. Maybe I'll put black, let me see. Doesn't make any difference. No, wrong one. And then, yes. Okay. So using post analog TV, you want to put this all the way down. So what's weird about most Japanese programs is that the very first layer will be the very last one in the column. So post analog TV right now is the front layer, is the top layer. So that's why I can go like this. Yeah, the more you know. I'm giving you good tips even though I don't know what I'm doing. That should be good, right?
But waiting the lights out, night out. Brothers in town, send a doubt. A few fights now, kicked out club, shit the sun's up. One look, solid took.
I need the border's not thick enough. Okay, that should be.
But waiting the lights out, night out.
Okay, I need to put bleach bypass to make this shit edgy. Where is it? Bleach bypass is about Pullman. No surface filters. Yeah.
But wait, no lies.
Oh yeah, tip for MMDers. You better turn down the opacity of the bleach bypass because I'm gonna come after you if you don't, because it looks ugly if you do it all the way to 100. It looks ugly, unless you know what you're doing. If you don't do it. It's disgusting. Please, just turn it down. God.
But wait, no lights out, a night out. Brothers in town, send a doubt. A few fights now, kicked out, club shit, the sun's up. One look, solid took, forest go to cuss another.
I don't like this poster I'm lighting. Put this down. This is good.
But wait, no lights out, a night out. Brothers in town, send a doubt. A few fights.
What about my velocity map? Okay. Put this back to 1.
But wait, no lights out, a night out. Brothers.
It's not good enough. It's not good enough for me. Hello Moshi, welcome to the stream. I'm sorry I didn't see you earlier. I was busy making effects.
But wait, no lights out, a night out. Brothers in town, send a doubt. A few fights now, kicked out, club shit, the sun's up. One look, solid took, forest go to cuss another. Dudes being dudes, they blow at the chest to impress.
Oh my god, this is brighter than my love life. Oh yeah, because of this effect. See, if you make this, it makes it 10 times brighter, like that. See, I'm gonna turn this down because it's really bright. I'm just not at the peak where I want to be with these effects. Okay, which one's opponent? Right? No, wrong one. No, she died. No, yes, this one. That's the blue effect. Well, that's red. Okay. No, it's just no screen. Sorry, screen overlays. You use this thingy to, because if you do it with other effects, it doesn't do anything. See. So, yeah. This button here is for screen text, screen textures. So like screen overlay. Sorry. So for example, the 4 rainbow one. That's what you use this for.
But wait, no lights out, a night out.
It looks ugly. Wait a minute, I can turn this blue with the post analog TV. What am I doing with my life? Okay. No, that's green. Yeah. Okay. I think one of my favorite effects is by TKTK, which is this anime screen effect. That's the wrong fucking button. Yeah, so you gotta move this down so it can do that. Yeah.
But wait, no lights out, a night out. Brothers in town, send a doubt. A few fights now, kicked out, club shit, the sun's up. One look, solid took, forest go to cuss another. Dudes being dudes, they blow at the chest to impress these breasts that are just out of this. Mess they must protect the damsel in distress. So other girls, man decides to clench his fist, and then he threw a miss. Brothers hit, as did his, dropped in quick. Then one kick to the head. Oh shit, other man is dead. Now he don't talk too much, he's probably giving up, I think he's had enough, cause he ran out of love, Now he don't talk too much, he's probably giving up, I think he's had enough, cause he ran out of love,
You know, I'm gonna move the light to the other side because I always do it on that one side. Yeah, that's good. And then I'm gonna move the light. Put this back. Yeah, spicy lighting.
But wait, no lights out, a night out. Brothers in town, send a doubt. A few fights now, kicked.
My tip for MMD is to always play with the lighting because you never know what you're gonna get. Yeah, you can get good results, bad results. I mean, it's not really any bad results, but you know, whatever. Yeah, always play with the lighting, kids, because that makes your MMD videos good. Also, always turn down the opacity of everything because if you don't, it's gonna look like shit. Okay? Especially bleach bypass, because I get so mad when I see people using bleach bypass, but they don't turn down the transparency. It looks like shit. Swear to God, if I see you using bleach bypass, you don't know what you're doing with the effects, and it's all the way turned up to 100%. So this 1.00 is 100, is equivalent to 100%, okay? If I see your bleach bypass all the way to like this, it looks disgusting. Turn it down, just a little bit, okay? It's not gonna kill you.
But waiting the lights out, a night out. Brothers in town, send a doubt, a few fights.
Okay, this cheap lens is killing me too. Every effect, you should always play with the opacity, because if you don't, it's gonna look very, very bad.
But waiting the lights out, a night out. Brothers in town, send a doubt, a few fights now. Kicked out clubs, shit the sun's up. One look, solid took foreigners go to cuss at another. Dudes being dudes, they blow at the chest to impress these breasts that are just out of this mess. They must protect their damsel in distress. So other girls, man decides to clench his fist, and then he threw one missed. Brothers hit, as did his, dropped in quick, then one kick to the head. Oh shit, other man is dead. Now he don't talk too much, he's probably giving up, I think he's had enough, cause he ran out of love, Now he don't talk too much, he's probably giving up, I think he's had enough, cause he ran out of love,
Okay, and I'm going to add a little bit of salt overlay, just to make it look extra spicy. And also turn down the opacity. If you don't, I'm coming after you in your sleep. Because it is bad, my kids. Okay? Kitten, let me tell you now. Okay? My fan base is called kittens. I'm telling you now, you don't turn down the opacity of your effects and just leave them at 100%. Okay, post analog TV is fine, but other effects, if you don't turn it down, I'm gonna be really mad because it looks ugly. Okay? I'm giving you guys lessons, okay? MMD Effects 101 with your professor Ray Kuma.
But waiting the lights out, a night out. Brothers in town, send a doubt, a few fights now.
Okay, I'm gonna save this picture. Okay, and I'm gonna show you a side by side of the effects I did because they look terrible. Whatever. Okay. And now I'm gonna turn off all the effects to show you what it looks like without the effects. So, wait, got it. You're gonna see this horrendous thing without effects. So let's see. But this off, this off, this off, student. This off. Finally, this. That is what it looks like without effects. It's like a shader, but doesn't really count. So, and that's what it looks like with effects, see? And I'm gonna do a side by side so you can see what I mean. Because it's always good to play with your effects and try new effects, because that's why I downloaded a crap ton of effects. So, here's a side-by-side comparison. See, look at that. Fun. See what happens when you turn down your opacity. Yeah! This is what happens when you turn on your opacity, see? This is why you should turn down your opacity of your effects, or it's gonna look like shit. Okay, if I leave everything at 100, it'll be terrible. So, telling you guys now, if you want to use your effects, turn down the opacity. You don't have to do all the way to like 20%, but just a little bit, like 80% is fine. Okay, but please turn down the effects, the transparency of it, because if you don't, it's gonna look bad, and I'm gonna be really, really upset with you.
Now kicked out club, shit the sun's up. One look, solid took foreigners go to cuss at another.
I'm going to move the auto luminance up because it is bothering the living shit out of me.
Being dudes, they blow at the chest to impress these breasts that are just out of this mess. They must protect their damsel in distress. So other girls, man decides to clench his fist, and then he threw one missed. Brothers hit, as did his, dropped in quick, then one kick to the head. Oh shit, other man is dead.
I'm gonna do this fancy slider thing So I'm gonna change Alice to his spirit form. So glasses off, his glasses off, spirit form. This. Look, it's the Cocklord in all of his glory. His name is Shit McGee. Glasses on. Background. There you go.
Hit, as did his, dropped in quick, then one kick to the head. Oh shit, other man is dead. Now he don't talk too much, he's probably giving up, I think he's had enough, cause he ran out of love, Now he don't talk too much, he's probably giving up, I think he's had enough, cause he ran out of love.
Yay! Jirio, want me to come after you? You turn everything up to 100% transparency, I will be really, really upset because it's so annoying. Here, let me show you what the fucking MD community does. Like, everyone I see, I'm just like, why do you do this? Let me pull out, like, my old model or something. This is Roy 4.0. I'm gonna use an edgy motion to show you what I mean. This is Roy 4.0. Yes, ugly, I know, I get it. What is the motion everyone's been using nowadays? Okay, we're gonna do this. Okay, I'm gonna show you what I mean if you load everything at 100%. It looks ugly. Okay, I'm gonna be really, really upset with every one of you, okay? Like, oh! Okay, the shader, no one cares about the shader. No, we gotta use greener shader, the first one. Yeah, natural. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong one. Damn it. Why do you hate me? There you go. Crappy ass lighting. Alright, we're gonna show you what it looks like with like 100%. So, first off, self-overlay, blur, leave it there. Second one, zero post filter, each bypass, leave it there. Origane, leave it there. Which is the other one? So what it? Cheap lens, leave it. Excellent shadow, leave it. Okay, also I gotta turn this weirdly somewhere. What's another one? Wait, I can't have cinematic morph. IK overlay, let's go, turn that to blue. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be a typical MDer now. What's another one? Oh yeah, I've gotta do the camera. This is what happens when you don't turn down the opacity of everything. It looks like shit, and I'm so mad. I see so many MDers do this, I'm just like, why? Why, my baby children? Look at this. Why? What is this? Oh, and I gotta add motion blur too, without any adjustments, because that's how we work. I gotta show people what I mean, why I'm so pissed off. Do you see why you have to change your effects? Change the opacity. Do you understand now? Because this, do you want your videos to look like this? You want to make it look like this? Or do you want it to be like this? Oh, look at that crisp. You decide. So angry. Yeah, I'm gonna change it and show you guys what I mean. Okay, I'm gonna go also change the order. Excellent shadow there, but this over here. All right. gonna change everything, show you what I mean. So I'm gonna change this down to 60%. This down to 50%, that's good. 50%, cheap lens, 0. So it can, wait, no, wrong one, whoops, that's, okay. 60%, IK cinematic morph, didn't do his shit. IK overray, then this down, 50%. Parity UF, 0. Motion blur, 60%. Look how much better that looks. Look at that. Look at that. See? Look how much better it looks. See what you do when you change your effects to down? Looks nicer, more crisp. Look at that. Oh yeah, I gotta drain the lighting because it looks like shit too. Yeah, it looks okay, kind of. Just yeah, that looks fine. There you go. You see that? Look how much nicer it looks. You see this, kiddos? This is why you change the transparency. This second button right here, this second box near the apply button, this one right here, change it. If you don't, it's gonna look ugly. Okay, I'm done my rant because I was pissed off. You don't understand my struggles. I'm so mad. Like, I see so many M&D videos like that, and I'm just like, why? Why? Makes me so angry. Like, you could be doing better things with your time, but you make your effects look ugly as hell. Like, I'm sorry, what? See, this is why you gotta make it look nice. It's so pretty. It's so purple. Oh my god, professional. This is why, my kiddos, you have to render. Okay, so these are my render settings. I use a plugin called FF something Studio. It sucks. Show. I don't know, it sucks. So it's a story. So change to 60%. Wait, no, I need to go to the last frame because I'm render over. Ends here, you little shit. Okay. So when you render, you want to make sure you go to the very first frame. Okay, so when you render, you want to make sure you fill out these boxes because sometimes MMD will go over the box, over the timeline limit. So the last frame here is 1505. Make sure you input that, and then when you're about to render, move it this way. Because if you don't, the very last frame will be your very first frame, and that's a pain in the ass to crop. So, API settings, name whatever you want. Story. This here, 60 frames per second, include the wave. I use this really shitty ass encoder, but whatever. And now we wait. Yes, Jiru. If you don't experiment with your effects, you're not going to improve very much in MMD. And I should know because I have spent most of my MMD career, quote unquote, experimenting with effects, because that is probably one of the most important things in your MMD videos, because it is what your MMD, that's what makes your MMD video the video it is, you know. And if you're not going to play around with it, what's the fucking point, you know? In the same old boring effects as everyone else, then who are you? What is your individuality? Just, please play around with effects. Find new effects to play with. Play around with your transparency and the intensity. Like, yeah, that it renders really fast. But yeah, always, please, like, play with your effects. Like, it's not hard, you know, like, come on. And then I'm going to show you guys how to use AVI UTL. Yeah, editing effects with in the actual FX encoder text thing is kind of hard. I mean, if you're editing normal maps for like raycast and whatnot, I guess that's easier. But if you're just doing like a regular tone map editing, it's really difficult. Yeah, I have a pretty good laptop because this is a gaming laptop, so that's how I'm able to stream and whatnot with that really powerful, qualities. So I use this one encoder that renders videos really fast, and then I edit it in AVI UTL, like adding my watermark, credits, yada yada. Which is another thing. People in the MMD community do not credit their effects. Like, it is very important that you do, because these creators are making something that you use and that makes your videos look nice, and if you're not going to credit them, that's kind of rude. I mean, I used to not credit them because I didn't think they were really important, but then, something came to me like, hey, you gotta credit effects because that's not good if you don't. Like, I started crediting effects just last year, and I've been using MD for like quite a while, like since 2015. So that's been around for a while, like 3 years. Yeah. So please credit your effects, because I will be sad. You don't have to credit like the person who made it. You can actually just list out all the effects you used, But if you're using Japanese ones like me, you probably wouldn't know what it says, but you got it. Yeah, I'm done ranting. I'm just Yay! I'm proud of you. Like, in the Japanese MD community, they just credit the author who made the effects. They don't credit the actual effects. So it's like, what's the point? This is the author. Because it seems kind of weird for them to credit, list out the effects, so they just credit the author. I don't understand why people are like so worried about being copied. Like, why? Because even if they do have like they're using the same effects as you, it's not like they're gonna do it the same way as you, and it's just, that's stupid. I can't. MD community is stupid. So this is how I use AVI UTL. I use this to render my videos because there's a few features that I like in here that Sony Vegas doesn't have, and this actually renders at a really good quality compared to Sony Vegas, because Sony Vegas renders specific videos at 59.99 frames per second instead of 60 whole frames per second. I'm just like, why do you do that? Like, come on. So like I said, with MMD, it's the same format with like what was I talking about? Yeah, the layering. This is the top layer. The very top layer here is like the very last column, row. Yeah. So that's fun fact for you. Stop. Okay, and I don't need my watermark. So new media object, text, and then now you can type whatever you want. So I'm just gonna put my MD name. That's my Twitter, and then ready to come out, and there it is. So yeah, I'm gonna put it here. Change the font, something more nice and snazzy. This one's okay. I'm glad I do, because I'm always angry at the MD community for doing really badly on their videos. Like, it's people who don't credit the authors of effects, or who don't use their effects properly. I find them to be really lazy. Like, I get you're not, but if you literally put in the description effects Lamau too lazy to write it down, I'm gonna be seriously pissed off because people spent hours, sometimes even months to make these effects for you, and you're just gonna be like, haha, Lamau, I don't know what they are. It's like, why? Why? Oh my god.
But wait.
No, this is too loud. What am I doing?
But wait, no lights out, a night out. Brothers in town, send a doubt, a few fights now.
Just, ugh, no. I don't really need to add this, do I?
But
Yeah. This is the most widely used one right here. Height, turn that shit down. The most widely used audio wave format. Type 5, which is this little bar of dots here. I use it too, so I'm guilty, but whatever.
wait, no lights out, a night out. Brothers in town, send a doubt, a few fights now. Kicked out, club shit, the sun's up. One look, solid took, foreigners go to cuss at another. Dudes being dudes, they blow at the chest to impress these breasts that are just out of this mess. They must protect their damsel in this.
You must credit your effects, Mako. I cannot express that enough. If you're too lazy to write it down, you can take a screenshot and then like save it on Imgur or something, and then put that Imgur link in the description.
Stress, so other girls, man, decides to
Like there's several ways you could
clench his fist and then he threw a miss. Brothers hit, as did his, dropped in quick, then one kick to the head. Oh shit, other man is dead. Now he don't talk too much, he's probably giving up, I think he's had enough.
Yeah, I know a lot of people who just take pictures of the effects they use. Like for example, Tehizel, when she makes MMD pictures on Twitter, she will, she'll take pictures of the effects with her phone, like to show you what effects she used, and just post the picture. The effects picture along with the picture she rendered, so that way people will know. You know, that's one way you can credit your effects. Like just literally take a screenshot of the effects you use in the X panel, the little panel side where you inputted the effects. So yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's a good idea. You can take a picture with your phone. Like if you're running out of space in OMD and you want to credit your effects somehow, and you don't want to save the file because you have no space, just take a picture with your phone, take a screenshot, save it into whatever format, but save it somewhere, because image files are a lot less than MMD files, so I understand why some people might not be able to credit their effects because they didn't save the MMD file. But like, credit the MMD effects, because it's gonna be really bad if you don't. Because like, people in the MND community, I'm like in my own little circle, but I'm really well known. Like only a few Japanese MNDers are my friends, because why not? And that's fine. But like, you know, the Japanese MND community, from what my friends have told me, it's like they don't really like the Western community. The only reason why they like the Western community is because Mifusaki and Moyonote, those kind of people who make really good content, you know, they really like them. But it's people who don't credit effects, steal parts, don't credit anything in their videos, the Japanese community hates so much. So credit your effects, kids, and credit everything. Effects, stages, motion, camera motion, who sang the song. Like if it's a utaite, Japanese YouTube singer, an utaite, if you use one of their covers for a video, like for example, if you have Lobatori and you use Riol's version, credit them in the description. Like it's not that hard. Just saying, you know, that's the tea. Gonna go all the way. Gonna go all the way. Gonna do it again. Gonna run this shit again. Yes, I'm gonna replace it. Oh, all this talk making my head hurt. That's a good thing I took an Advil. No, the MND community is just like, that's why I don't really interact with the MND community that much anymore. Like when I first started MND, I was really interactive, and I was always like, oh yeah, I want to get to know these people, I want to be friends with these people. But now I'm just kind of like, I don't really care. Like I just want to make content for my friends and myself. Like there's no other reason why I do MND anymore. That's just it. I'm making things for myself, and I'm making things so I can get money. I thought tea was this week. I'm not drinking tea right now, but yeah, I do MMD because now I'm making somewhat of an income from it because my eye textures, which by the way, a lot of people have been complaining about. They're like, oh, why aren't your textures for free? And it's like, because I'm a college student that needs money. Like, hello? I mean, I recently just released 64 free eye textures. Like, come on. Never ask for me. Never ask me for anything ever again. By the way, because I'm not gonna release another free eye texture for a while because the ones I just released are from Dream Selfie, which obviously I don't own, so that's why I made them free. And they're just replicas of like certain eye textures that I found and I liked, and I did a lot of them. I did 3 or 2 yesterday during the stream. So yeah, that's my life. But yeah, you guys had fun today. Lessons by Roy. A lot of salt in here, so that's done. I don't need to just save that. Now let's see, where's the video? Say it, story.
But waiting the lights out and night out. Brothers in town, send a doubt. A few fights now, kicked out clubs, shit the sun's up. One look solid, took for his girl to cuss at another. Dudes being dudes, they blow at the chest to impress these breasts that are just out of this mess. They must protect the damsel in distress. So other girls, man decides to clench his fist and then he threw one.
Alright. That is enough for today's stream, so thank you to those who came. Oh, that's okay, Sadie. But anyways, thank you so much for coming to the stream today. This was a lot longer than my usual MD streams. Yeah, and I did my voice and I was talking a lot and like ranting about the MD community. But yeah, thank you so much for coming. Bye bye.